H&R block. One is just a block away. 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 H&R block. One is just a block away.
that way.
How come and how dare you say it's a debut, as you're doing this job really well. Come on.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Buzzy. And now we have the next team, next match, very exciting match.
That is another match. We are going to start from H&R Block Cricket Tournament here in Berlin Turf.
Oh, Vignesh and Deepu at the crease. Vignesh to face and Deepu at the non-striker end. And we are just still waiting, and it's going to be Vishnu. It's Vishnu Anil who will be starting the proceedings. He's one of the most exciting fast bowlers whom I have seen in the circuit. He starts bowling right arm around the first ball. Hit high in the air. The batsman above. Fielder at covers calling for it. Yes, it's a very good catch. Ebin has taken a very good catch and good start for QBurst. The ball was a bit short but quick. The batsman trying to pull it or hit it over long on. Not able to connect it properly. And it's a dolly for the fielder at covers. The next batsman in is Akhil. Good start by Cubas. It's a captain's dream everywhere to have such a good start. We have Akhil Achu here, who is going to face the next delivery from Vishnu. And it's the power play. We have only two fielders out of the 30-yard circle. The second ball. Oh, very good ball. Bowling from right arm around the stumps. Hitting the right length and going outside the off stump. There's a lot of pace. Vishnu generating a lot of pace on this wicket as well. And Cubas looks like a very well-oiled machine. A lot of practices going in almost on a daily basis. They've been one of the very good teams when it comes to tennis ball as well as cricket ball. The next ball from Vishnu. Next ball on the stumps, hitting him, and he comes and collects it to have another another dot ball. 3 dot balls on the row. And the two fielders out of the ball, outside the 30-yard circle are kind of a deep long on and a long off, a straight long off. And Vishnu sticking to the plan till now. He's one of the smoothest run-up. The next ball, Vishnu is on his way. Okay, just a slight hindrance. He has missed his run-up, so going back. H&R Block have done an excellent job in organizing this tournament, running it very, very smooth and running it to perfection. Kudos to H&R Block. We are waiting for the next delivery. It's on the off stump. The batsman trying to hit it over, long on, completely beaten up. That's a very good power over in the power play so far. 4 dot balls on the trot, and we are still R&T yet to start their innings. So we have 2 more balls in this power play, and let's see what can Akhil do. And there is a field change. We have a person moving from square leg to a point, square point inside the circle. So Vishnu seems to be a little bit confused with the field. Another very good delivery. Vishnu is generating a lot of pace. He's bowling excellently. So we have the last ball of the over. 5 dot balls. It's a very good start by QBurst. And R&T needs to start scoring. The final delivery, Vishnu is running in. It's a slow one, completely beating. What a change of pace. bowling the slow off cutter, and it's a maiden over. Great over, Vishnu. It's a maiden over with a wicket. Good start by QBurst. At the end of 1 over, they are 0 for 1. The second over is going to be Samir, another fast bowler. And we have Padmanabhan at keeping the wickets as well, who has been in the circuit for a very, very long time. And now we have four people inside the circle. And no, it's 3 people inside the circle. We have a long on, wide long on, deep in wicket, and a kind of a deep square leg on the leg stump. And on off stump, you have a straight long on and a deep covers. And Samir is on his way. Deepu was on strike. It's a short ball outside the off stump. It's another dot ball. So Samir also seems to be getting a lot of pace and bounce on this wicket. And he's just trying to follow what Vishnu has done, which has given him a maiden over. So no experiments so far. And Cubas has been doing a very good job. And there is a change of field. We have A.V. Rajesh moving to a straightish mid-on. The next ball from Samir, and it's hit. It's 2 runs, and R&T are off the mark. Deepu has scored 2 runs. He has scored 2 runs of 2 balls right now, and this should get the things get going for R&T. A lot of encouragements to Samir. It's well ball, it's well wide outside the off stump. Wide signal by the umpire. And it's like 3 for 1 at the end of 1.2 overs. Samir is steaming in. He just lost his control of this delivery. The length was good, but the line was well outside the off stump. The next delivery from Samir. It's just outside the off stump, hit to deep in wicket. And it's a slight midfield. Will they go for a second run? No. It's a very good recovery by the fielder at deep in wicket, throwing it back to the non-striker. Akhil is ready to face. There is a change in field there now. And Samir is steaming in for his 4th delivery. It's well outside the off stump, wide declared by umpire, but there is a lot of appeal going on by the keeper and Gully. It's well outside and it's called as a wide. Could see some disappointment faces in Cuba's players, but umpires are the best. They make the best calls. There's been 2 extras already in this over. 2 extra deliveries to bowl. It's bowl well outside it's offside awesome. They're going for a single. Oh, it's a miss from Samir. That was very close. Good backup by Srikanth. Samir has recovered well, is bowling really well. The score is 6 for 1. 2 more deliveries pending. So 6 runs off this over. And R&T needs a push on from this time to have a good score. Samir with the 5th delivery. Hit over long off, and it's a 6. The first 6 of the match. Good hit by Deepu. The ball was a bit up, and he just put his bat, do the talking, and it's reached. We got the first 6 of the match. And now Samir has to bowl this final delivery. 12 runs conceded. A bit of pressure on Samir. Final delivery, well wide outside the off stump. Definitely a wide. The six seems to have had a little bit impact on Samir. There are a lot of experienced players around him who will be able to calm him down and ensure that he pulls a very good delivery the next one. Deepu is playing brilliantly till now. He has given a good start to his team. It's another wide. It's like 4 extras of this over. He needs to bowl one more delivery to complete this over. So the last ball of the over, the score, this over has been very, very productive for R&T. The next delivery from Samir, steaming in. Another extra from Samir. So this is not helping himself or his team, and R&T seems to be happy with the way Samir is bowling right now. It's 15 for 1 at the end of. We have one more ball just at the end of second over. The final ball of the over. It's ball on the stumps. It's go to deep mid wicket, well fielded by it, and it's a very good throw. And it's just a single. And at the end of 2 overs, R&T are 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. Deepu's back on strike now. The third over is going to be bowled by Ashanjit. He's one of the finest bowlers. Has a lot of variation. And now it's Deepu to face Ashanjit. And Ashanjit is also bowling around the stumps. This is an interesting tactic by QBurst. The third bowler on the trot, bowling from around the stumps. I think there should have been a lot of talking and thinking behind this. The first ball from Ashanjit. It's ball, good line and length, trying to pull it. The ball goes to square left only for a single. Good start by Ashanjit. And now Wakal to face Ashanjit. The highest score in this tournament has been 82 till now. Well ball, good pace, it goes to point and there is a misfield. Is there a chance of a run out? It's an easy run out. Brilliant fielding by Shangu, who didn't panic, who took all his time in this world, and he threw it to A.V. Rajesh, who effected a simple run out. The next batsman is Abraham. So who will be going to the non-striker end? So good start by Ashanjit, sticking to the basics, sticking to the plan, what Cubas had in their mind. The next batsman in is Abraham. So at this point, Cubas are 17 for the loss of 2 wickets, and Ashanjit with his third ball of the third over. It's outside the off stump, very close to be calling a wide. But very good ball. It's another dot ball. It's like 3 dot balls. Sorry, 2 dot balls. First ball was a single. So weather seems to be very kind to us right now. No rain so far. The fourth delivery from Ashanjit. It's another ball. It's beaten. There's a strong uphill. There's a strong uphill, but umpire is not out. It's like 4 dot balls. So 3 dot balls. Great bowling by Ashanjit. Good shot. Ashanjit that ball outside the off stump. The batsman moved outside the off stump and hit it over long on for a 6. It's his second 6. Deepu is playing really well and pressure on Ashanjit once again. The score moves on to 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Ashanjit coming in for his next delivery. Another ball outside the off stump. Well outside the off stump. It's declared as a wide. Deepu has a knack of getting wide from the opponent bowlers. So he got 5 wides in his last over and now he has started once again. The last ball of the over, Ashanjit coming in. Let's see if Deepu can finish off with another 6. Coming in, he's bowling and it's well bowled by Ashanjit. It's another great over. Just 7 runs conceded of this over, 8 runs conceded of this over. At the end of 3 overs, R&T are 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. And now the 4th over is, there is a lot of discussions happening on who will be bowling the 4th over. Gentlemen, can you make it a little bit faster? It's going to be Vishnu with the 2nd over. And Abraham to face his first delivery. So Vishnu once again around the stumps. And the field doesn't change for Vishnu. We still have the long on, deep, wide long on, deep wicket, deep square leg, and a straight mid on, and a long off and a deep covers. And Vishnu steaming in once again. Just stopped at his run up. He bowled a maiden over. In power play, will he be able to repeat it once again? Or will Abraham be able to hit him out of the ground? Let's wait and watch. He's coming in. It's well bowled. The batsman slipped and the ball goes to square leg and it's an easy single. So Vishnu has considered his first run. And now we have Deepu, who's going to face Vishnu. Deepu has been playing really well. Deepu has scored 17 runs of 10 balls. So he's been the main scorer for his team right now. 17 of the 25 runs. The next ball, Deepu is playing. It's beautifully hit straight to the fielder for a single. Well fielded. So Deepu moves on to 18 and 2 singles considered. And Vishnu for his 3rd delivery, and R&T has picked up well from after the first over. Now we have Abraham facing Vishnu. It's a very good ball, hit 2 point. Will they go for a 2nd run? It's fielded well straight to the fielder and has been 2 runs in this ground has been extremely difficult with the ball going very quickly to the fielders, and any 2 runs is going to be gold for the team. Any singles converted into 2 in this ground, it's going to be extremely useful for the teams. And now Deepu to face Vishnu once again. Vishnu is bowling very good pace. It's well bowled and it's a no ball signal by the umpire, and it's going to be 2 runs, 1 single and 1 no ball. So it's going to be a free hit. So will we see the 6 of a free hit right now? During the last match, we had a 4 hit by E&Y team of the free hit. Will we be able to see something better by R&T? Or Vishnu will be able to bowl and contain Abraham? So Vishnu is steaming in. It's a pressure delivery for Vishnu. He's coming in. It's ball. He's well bowled. They are going for a single. It's just a single considered. Well bowled Vishnu. Vishnu has been extremely difficult to get away with. He has been bowling that nagging length, which is very difficult for every batsman. The batsman can neither go back nor go forward to hit the ball, and he has the pace which doesn't allow the batsman to do that. Next ball in. Trying to hit it, the ball goes to point and it's an easy single. Oi! Okay, batsman, it's very slippery, be careful. This is the second instance the batsman has slipped. The last ball of his spell. He has just given 7 runs of his 11 balls. It's a very good bowling performance. The last ball of his spell. It's a slow one once again. And it's to short mid-wicket and it's a single. Vishnu seems to have this pattern of bowling slower one at the last ball of every over. Maybe the other teams needs to watch out. At the end of 4 overs, the score is 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. So the 5th over, it's going to be bowled by, there's a discussion between AV, Shrikant and the captain. The bowler is Shrikant Shashidharan. So who has come all the way from Switzerland to play this tournament. He is one of the very good cricketers whom I know very well. So he's bowling right arm over. The first time this is happening in this match. The first ball, Shangu is coming in. Ball short, a little bit short outside the off stump. The batsman trying to hit it all over the park and it's completely missed it, the dot ball. So Abraham is focused right now and he's waiting for the next delivery. The field hasn't changed much, it's the same field. And Shangu is in with his next ball. What can he do? Missing the steps or missing his rhythm. So Shangu with his next delivery, the second ball of the match. This is a very, very important over. It's well bowled, it's high in the air. Why they are converging, will it be taken? It's a beautiful catch. Ashanjit took this catch very easily and Shangu picks up his first wicket and we have Aravind who will be coming in next. So Abraham departs after supporting Deepu to bring the score. And now we have Aravind coming in to bat next. And Shrikant has bowled 2 dot balls. Every dot ball is a drop of gold here. And it's a 6-over match. So every dot ball is going to make the captain happy. And the captain looks happy very now. So R&T has 10 balls to score the maximum, a maximum possibility of whatever is possible. With all legal deliveries, they can still score 60 runs. It's Aravind facing him, number 7. The third ball from Shangu. Well ball Shangu, it's outside the off stump, just short of length. Aravind trying to go over Cubas, completely beaten by the pace. 3 dot balls. Shangu is bowling brilliantly till now. We have another 3 more balls for Shangu. Shangu coming in. Another dot ball. He's just hitting the right line and length outside the off stump, making it difficult for the batsman to hit him over long off or long on or covers. The batsman need to try to do something to upset the rhythm of Shangu to score some runs. It's 4 dot balls on this over. The 5th ball. It's on the stumps. It's hit straight. Yes. It's taken at long on. And it's caught by Vishnu. 5 dot balls. And Deepu stuck at the other end, looking at his batsman. The batsman not able to score. So it's still 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. And the next batsman in is Jairam. Jairam comes in. Jaram comes into bat to face the last ball from Shangu. 32. There's still 5 dot balls for Shangu. Will he do what Vishnu had done? And he's already doing a great job till now. And the last ball is over. Shangu coming in smooth, steady. Ball straight, and it's a ball. It's like 3 wickets in this over. It's brilliant bowling by Shangu. Brilliant Yorker on leg stump. The batsman unable to connect it, and it disturbs the stumps, the timber. So at the end of 5 overs, they are 32 for the loss of 5 wickets. And a brilliant over by Shangu, conceding 0 runs and 3 wickets. When we thought what Vishnu did was good, this is much better. This has gone better to the next level. The next batsman in is Dinesh, and the it's Dinu Gopal. The last over is going to be bowled by A.V. Rajesh, whom we always know, I've been knowing for years. He's one of the, I would say, the legends of cricket in Trivandrum. A great fast bowler, a very good all-rounder. So it's an inspiration for many here. Okay, there's some, it seems to be slipping a little bit. He stopped on his run up. So A.V. Rajesh has been an inspiration for many, many cricketers, young cricketers here who have been following his footsteps to play cricket. So there is a change in field. He goes around the stumps, and we have the wicket keeper standing up to the stumps. The first ball from A.V. Rajesh. On the off stump, oh, it's a drop catch. It was a very difficult chance, but it's a single. It would have been a brilliant take if Padmanabhan had captured that catch, caught it. But very good attempt resulting in single. The strike has changed. Deepu is once again on the non-striker end, and we have Dino facing A.V. Rajesh. The next ball, second ball from A.V. On the middle stump, it's hit straight. It's a huge 6. It's a 6. Very good batting. The first ball has been hit for 6, giving some momentum to R&T. So he has 4 more balls. What can he do? There's a change in guard, and he is coming to the stumps. The next delivery, well bowled. It's a stumping up, but the batsman is well in. It's a dot ball. So Dinu has scored 6 of 2 balls, and the score of R&T moves to 39. It will be great if they reach a score of 50. The next ball hit over covers. The fielder running in. It's well fielded there. It's going to be only a single. Good throw back to ensure that they don't run the second run. It's 40, and there are 2 more balls. Will Deepu help R&T reach 50? Rajesh coming in. The next delivery on the stones. It hits straight, and there's an appeal for a run out. There's a huge appeal for a run out. The only decision which needs to be done is whether it hit Rajesh. Yes, it has hit Rajesh. I would say smart cricket by Rajesh if it was intentional, and lucky it was non-intentional. And we have the last ball of the match coming in. The score still stays on to 39. Ravindra, batsman, comes in. Yes, at the last ball of the match, and last ball of the first innings, he's at the non-strikers, and he needs to ensure that he runs very fast and tries to get as many as possible. The last ball of the match, he hits straight, and they are going for the second run. It was a single, and some bit of misfielding and bad fielding has cost an additional run. And
H and R block. One is just a block away. Edge and our block. One is just a block away. Edge and our block. One is just a block away. Edge and our block. One is just a block away.
And that is Ashanjit on to the striking end and Vishal on the non-strikers end for team QBurst. First ball started, trying for a big hit but not connected well inside edge. A dot delivery to start.
It's a good start by Arvind right now when we have Anjit who's opening. And let's see what happens in the second ball. Will Arvind be able to do what Vishnu did for QBurst? That's what their captain hopes. The second delivery in to Amjad. It's on the on. It's a very good delivery. Very good ball, pitching on the middle and slightly moving away. A lot of bounce and pace in this wicket. So good start by R&T. This seems to be an interesting match. This is going to be very, very interesting if Arvind bowls a brilliant over now. The third delivery of the match. It's on the stumps. It hits straight. Will it be taken? Three fielders converging in it, and it's a very good catch. A person at long off had called it, and it's a catch. It's a very good start.
Abraham, look at the way he catches the ball, like he knows that this is his ball. So he threw away his cap and was getting ready to get the catch safe.
And he knows how important the wicket is. The start is the power play. It's 3 balls, 1 wicket and 0 runs. It's following the same pattern as Cubas was doing it.
Exactly the same start. They have started first ball wicket, but here difference, 2 ball dot and another wicket. 3 balls, 0 for 1, and Ebin.
The captain of the team comes in. Let's see. He has to play a responsible innings now. It's on, he hits straight, it goes up, and it's a brilliant catch. Very good catch. 2 wickets of the first over, and Deepu has taken a catch. He's continuing from where he left in his batting. Oh, now the match is getting more interesting. R&T on top at the end of 4 deliveries.
That is how you take a revenge. Whatever you did, everything will be asked by the bowling department of this against the QBurst.
And now Vishnu comes in. Let's see. And Aravind is on a hat trick. Will he be able to do? Will he be able to get a first over hat trick? There have been very few instances of first over hat tricks. Let's see. And Vishnu has been in tremendous form in recent times.
That will be the third hat trick of this tournament if he could get it. So waiting for the moment.
Oh, it's a no ball. It's a brilliant delivery, but it's a no ball. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Okay, it's a free hit, and the pressure is off.
I think the signal by the umpire is no ball. Do not bowl such a great ball again to the bowler. Fantastic delivery. Literally just killed the batters.
But unfortunately, it's a no ball and it's a free hit. And now the pressure back on Aravind. And Cubas is off the mark. It's 1 for 2. At the end of 4 deliveries, the free hit coming up. Vishnu to face it. It's hit straight. It's a brilliant fielding. Will they go for the second run? I don't think they would take that risk after losing 2 wickets in the first over. Very good comeback by Aravind.
Definitely. The bowling department of both teams is showing some glimpses of coming back to a match like this. 2 for 2 after 5. The calculation says it all. Last ball of the over. 5 പന്തുകൾ എറിഞ്ഞു മാറുന്നു മിസ്റ്റർ അരവിന്ദ്.
Vishal to face 666. The first ball played and it's scored for single. He's playing sensibly to ensure that the score is 3-4. The loss of 2 wickets at the end of 1 over.
40 റണ്ണിലേക്കുള്ള പ്രയാണം ഇനി 30 പന്തുകൾ അവശേഷിക്കുന്നു. 43 required from 36. Became 3 for 2 in the very first over by Aravind. Now 40 required from 30.
Okay, it's interesting. 8 runs per over, or these days they call it 8 hits. That's how the calculation happens these days.
That is exactly 8 hits of 7 hits.
Yeah, 7 6
40 runs required. Or 6 hits and the boundary would also be fine.
So now the second over is going to be bowled by Jairam to Vishal.
Number 96, Jairam to continue what the first over has done.
And the Cubas were bowling around the stumps, and R&T also has to take in a cue from them to bowl around the stumps and contain the batsman. So Vishal, and the field is spread out right now. And we have a deep covers, 2 people covering the off-side boundary. That's a slight change when you compare to Cubas, who had only 1. Jairam coming in. Full toss, straight to the fielder, dot ball. I think Jairam's full toss, it could have been better utilized.
I don't think Vishal is in a mood to attack. On a very first ball, he might have set his mind to just resist. That's why the full toss, he didn't go for a big hit there. Another wide.
That's
the first one.
of them.
A wide and a single added to the scoreboard. That's another double.
That's 2 runs of 1 ball. So Vishal has ensured that he has scored 2 runs for the team, even though it's not off his bat. So now Vishnu, I think Vishnu will be in a mood to attack this bowler. So that should be the plan. Vishal staying till the end and Vishnu trying to score as much as possible. Trying to hit it. It's a dot ball.
In between, a news from the center. Next match is going to be from Pool H. The match is going to be between Trivandrum Motors versus Topil Constructions. ഇരു ടീമിന്റെയും ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് ടോസിനായി റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. That's the first maximum. Straight down the ground, touches the nets there and making a buzzing sound for the batting department. 43 on the target board. Until this time, the batting department hasn't been alive. Vishnu has taken his team back into the shore.
The next ball. It's straight up. It's going to be catch. It's the bowler calls ball it. Oh, it's the bowler lobs it to the fielder, and the other fielder was able to take it. Great presence of mind by the fielder. An important wicket. Sham.
That's what you call luck. His hand has a touch and the ball has a reflection to nowhere, but Sham was just waiting for something. He doesn't know, like he doesn't make sure that he was waiting for the ball.
He had a great presence of mind to see where the ball was and took it.
I would say that's a time, not about presence of mind, because if he had that, he would have been closer to the fielder, but he was away from the fielder. Luckily, the ball reflects where he was standing. And that catch was amazing as well. An acrobatic jump.
And now we have Anandu, who's coming into bat. He's a very good batsman.
Lucky factor continues to the bowling department here. And that is Anandu, number 8.
Now we have Jairam coming in. Oh, very good ball. Great line and length, hitting the middle and slightly moving away. Didn't give the time for Jairam to use his bat and hit it out of the ground.
So that's the last ball, comes from Jairam, given 8 runs and taken a wicket. 11 for 3 now.
A very, very important ball. This is going to be... It's very well bowled. Very well bowled. Another dot ball. And at the end of 2 overs...
That's the end of the over. 2 over completes. 11 runs on the scoreboard. 3 wickets lost. ഇനി വരുന്ന 24 പന്തുകൾ 32 റൺസ് വിജയലക്ഷ്യം.
So at the same point, when Cubas were batting or R&T were batting, they were 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. So at this point, R&T seems to be having a slight upper hand. So let's see the 3rd over.
Definitely, wickets will not count here because everyone down the track are batters in this tournament for Trivandrum Corporate Cricket. So not about wickets, it's about run rate. How do you support your team from the bowling end? And Sanjiv comes into attack.
Sanjiv comes to bowl in a very, very crucial over, the 3rd over. It's coming in around the stumps. It's well bowled. They're just doing a simple, keeping it simple, no experiments, nothing. Just hitting the right line and length, the ball slightly moving away on the off stump. So it's Vishal has been on the crease for some time right now, so he should be able to take control.
ഈ മത്സരത്തിന് ശേഷം entertainment area will be open for all. Ball out തുടങ്ങി ഒരു പിടി ആവേശകരമായ contests.
It's a very good hit at the deep point, and it's taken comfortably. The pressure mounting, and Vishal had to take this risk. The fielder, Sham once again, and this time it was not luck. He was there for the ball and he took it very comfortably. What do you say, Basi?
Fantastic bowling, fantastic. Look at the way that he handles the ball, touches on the wide offside and goes for it, a little bit swing and going for the batter. To bat on the longest part of the ground is not at all easy. So there comes trouble.
Yeah, now we have Shangu who's coming in.
You need someone with the magic wand into the ground. Otherwise, 2 important points they are going to lose. And 46 is not a big task.
Yeah, that's what we saw when we thought that it would be an easy task for Cubas. But things are getting interesting here.
Exactly.
The next delivery. The bowler running in. And it's once again just above the bowler's head. They are going for a single. It's an easy single. Sanjiv seems to be hitting the right line and length. He seems to do it. And he seems to understand what he needs to know and what the team needs. This is a very, very, very important over in terms of QBurst. And now we have the batsman Anantu facing Sanjiv. So a lot of encouragement for the batting team as well. The next delivery in. He bowls well outside the off stump. The umpire calls for a wide. Okay, extras are your enemies, team. Reduce your extras. Three more balls to go in this over. So he's been bowling well till now. And Anandu ready to face him. Sanjiv or Anandu, who's going to be coming on top. The next ball. It's straight and it goes. Anandu moving outside off stump, trying to hit it to the square leg region, but the ball was too quick for him. So far, so good. Sanjiv has been doing an excellent job till now. A bit of talk between the striker and the non-striker. Sure, Shangu would have given a piece of encouragement and asked him into play and not to worry. The next delivery from Sanjiv. The ball coming in. He's hitting it for it's going to be a huge six. It was just at the right place at the right time and beautifully pulled by Anandu. The ball was short, but it was a bit slow, and Anandu had all the time. He came into position and pulled it perfectly for a six. So this brings pressure back onto Sanjiv. The score is 19. They need another 24 runs of 13 deliveries, and this is the last ball of the over. A very, very important delivery. It's out there the off stump. He hits it, and it's an easy single. So at the end of 3 overs, it's 20 for the loss of 4 wickets. So another 23 runs to be scored of 12 balls. It's a very, very, very important over. Bazi, your thoughts on that?
23 from 12. Another 23 from 12 balls. From 18 balls. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, apologies.
Let's go. It's a 23 from 18 required. ആവേശകരമായ മറ്റൊരു മത്സരം കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുമോ എന്ന് കാത്തിരുന്ന് കാണാം HNR ബ്ലോക്ക് ക്രിക്കറ്റ് ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ.
Another to face Dino. 3 overs, 23. Dino coming in around the stumps. It's a very slow ball. It's a bouncer. It's wide, well over the head. It's another extra. So it's 1 for the over. That has been informed to the bowler as well. So Shangu asking Anand to take it easy. Nothing to worry about it. Shangu, a seasoned cricketer who knows and who has handled all pressure situations. Next ball. It's wide outside the off stump. Hit over deep backward point for another 6. I think this is the first 6 I have seen in this tournament that I have seen where a 6 has been hit over deep backward point. And now the pressure is entirely on R&T. QBurst are there in the driving seat. Another 16 more runs of 17 balls. It should be a cakewalk for Cubas from this situation. Unless they do some harakiri, it's going to be game match for the hands of QBurst. Dino coming in. Well bowled. Pull to deep square leg for an easy single. No risks taken, which is sensible batting from Manantu. So already they have got 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. And there is something very, very interesting happening. There's a discussion among umpires, and it's a no ball. It's a no ball declared. Shangu has been smart enough. He has identified something, and he has informed the umpire. And now there's a lot of discussions happening. I think it's something to do with the number of fielders inside the circle. It's a no ball and it's going to be a free hit, and it has to be Shangu who will be facing this free hit. Shangu has been extremely smart to identify the flaw, and he has got his team a no ball and a free hit, and he has the opportunity to play the free hit. And what would be his shot? Bowler is Dino. Dino coming in. It's coming in, and Shangu is hitting it over deep into the air. It's a 6. Shangu has delivered it, and he has hit a beautiful 6 over deep into wicket. Shangu guiding his team to victory. With this ball, he bowled a maiden and took 3 wickets. Now he has hit a huge 6. So it's going to be sensible batting from now on. That's what I am hoping for. 8 more runs to win. This over has completely changed. 2 sixes of this over, couple of wides. Two more to go. It's 4 more to go, only 2 balls. It's 4 more to go. So Dino coming in. It's a dot ball. His back leg was outside the crease. It is a no ball. Umpire kulikkum. So a dot ball for Dino is coming in. Is bowling the next ball. Yes, they're running for a single, and it's a runner. Is it a run out? Is it a run out? The umpires are discussing. No ball. Back leg outside the gun. It was cutting the back leg undallo. It was cutting the crease. It's, what is the decision of the umpire? Is it an out? Okay, it's an out. It's a dot ball. It's a dot ball. I think it's a waste of a wicket, I would call it. They were going very smooth. They just needed 8 runs. The over is not yet over, and Ashanjit has come to replace Srikanth. And we have another 2 more deliveries for this over. And 8 more runs to win. It's short, and it's a no ball. It's for the second bouncer. It's 2 runs. So it's like 3 runs of this delivery, and he has to re-bowl it. And it's a free hit. So 5 more runs. 5 more runs. It's a free hit. It's a free hit, and it was ball, but they're going for a single, and it's an easy single. So good thinking by Ashanjit to take a single. The last ball of this over. Last over. 2 more deliveries. It's the last ball. This over seems to be bowling forever. And Ashanjit to face. Huh? The over completed at the end of 4 overs. They have scored 39. They need 4 more runs to win in the next 2 overs. The next over is going to be bowled by Aravind. The bowler is Aravind, and it will be faced by Anandu. Cubas needs another 4 more runs to win in the next 2 overs. Four more runs. First over long off, it's a huge 6, and Anandu has finished it in style. Cubas have won it very easily, even though they had a very, very tough start. So it's been a very, very good performance by Cubas. They bowled really well, fielded really well.